Stop it! Stop!
Don't tell him to stop.
No, obviously don't stop. But come on, it's ridiculous.
It went so hard.
Stop doing it. I swear down.
He's the goat.
That is ridiculous.
This part
is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's f***ing crazy.
You're watching Two Brains. This brain's Marlon.
This one is Liv.
And today we're starting a new series basically. It's top 5, as we always do. But we're going to do some features.
Yes.
Top 5 features.
We're starting with
the goat. Kendrick.
Yes. The best to ever do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
some tasty features.
Some very tasty features.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think our list is going to be very different.
I think so, yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, so let's flip a coin. Let's see who goes first.
Tails.
So that's you.
I'm going to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Check!
Check! Do you know what? I mean, this is basically a Kendrick song. It's basically a Kendrick song.
No,
he's got the hook, he's got the bridge, and he's got his own verse.
No, but like everything else about it is so Danny.
I know, but have you heard the story about how this song came to be?
No, I don't think I have.
So Danny sent the beat to Kendrick, wanting a feature, and Kendrick sent it back. He's like, "Yeah, I got a hook, I got a verse, I got a bridge." He just finished it. He's like, "Okay, it's basically Kendrick's song."
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to Kendrick's feature.
Yeah.
Really though, like really though. Life is like an appetite, a truth and dare. I double dare you. Crying silent, sitting in the dark. Holy crosses cross your heart. Sin is such a work of art. Bet 1,000, shoot 1,000. Things a nigga do for thousands. Made 1 million counting sheep. Gave it all to public.
It's the space.
Taking off
It's the silence. Gave it all to public housing. Beaming up to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Beaming up to Motorscaddy.
It's an interesting flow.
Yeah. This is my favorite.
Murder one you heard of on the Revenant, the all day matters. Got it off to wipe it off the Revenant, the blood on mattress. My suit is not fit the cages. This booth is not used to faking. My crew just love confrontation. I chew the face off the laces. My bitch is way beyond basic. That's life insurance, car insurance, good pussy insurance. Ay, liquor endurance. Ay. 40 years I got the same watch, but it's the real watch and that bitch fire. Speed racer waiting outside, the roof on it like a tank top. When I'm done, it's when the rain stop.
When I'm done, when the rain stop. Wait for the roof to dry. There's too much. You can sit there and just like read every bar has so much just fucking crammed into it.
But like the fact that it's also featuring Absol and a Sweatshirt.
I know, but the funny thing
how
is,
do they fit everyone in?
As much as Kendrick's verse is amazing, you can argue that he doesn't even have the best verse on here.
Who would you say does?
Possibly Earl.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 5.
Yep. Oh.
It's a very short feature, but I love it.
Sometimes it's short and sweet.
Yeah, exactly. It's when this song kicks in.
It's very
so
jazzy.
good.
It's that time when he was doing all the jazz shit as well.
No, but then it switches up and it's not as jazzy.
Do you know what? I haven't heard this song as like that much, to be honest with you. Like I listened to this album only a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
Open your lungs. Say it. Share. Say it. Hot summertime. Bullet to your rose, and I want your better foes. Don't you know your body been mine?
I love that.
Yeah, I just thought you don't often hear Kendrick like this. Obviously, this is kind of he's singing.
Yeah, I mean, but we've heard from like on Lust where he goes into that falsetto and he just pulls it out.
This was before Damn, was it not?
Yeah, this was 2016.
2016.
This album, yeah.
Sexy, nasty, have no guideline. One day for time. I don't care. Your definitive has turned me into a person that God is here. Yeah, and the freak mind is defined, so we fuck.
And that's basically all she wrote.
It is a very
brief
feature. I mean, I know this song was like, when I heard this album, this was pretty much the only song. Not just because it has Kendrick on it, but this was
just a vibe. This song,
it is such a vibe. My number 4 is actually it's a remix of a tune. It's better than the original version.
Right. This is a very good verse from him, though.
It's ridiculous.
He definitely elevates the song.
Yeah, I mean, the song is amazing as is, and then he just
then he-
brought it that extra level.
Exactly.
Yeah. Percocet. Marlon Percocet. Rapsody.
I mean, actually, this is the second best version of this song after the mask off, really off the Molly and Percocets.
What?
You don't remember that?
I don't know
Those
what
dudes
you're
in the
talking
car.
Oh, yeah.
I got a halo. I give it up every time I say so. Shoot on payroll. Looking like Pancho, looking like Pedro. Complicated with the Midas touch. Ain't no kitty that I don't touch. Y'all my enemy bite on dust. Ain't no talking when it's fatal. I might fall and roll dead, bitch. I might ball and not straight. I might call a full.
This is like, because it's so hard to like, if you just have the bars on their own, obviously that's not enough, but it's the way, like, it sounds like there's no other words he could say to fit that melody. That's what it sounds like. Do you know what I mean?
I get what
to
you
fit
mean,
that
yeah.
cadence and melody. It's like so locked in. There's not room for anything else.
Because he's a genius.
Yeah.
Genius shit.
Wind
I was
blows
in
in
the
the
windows
windows and a second when we go, she could be like 10-4. Know who waiting for. How y'all let a conscious nigga go commercial while only making conscious albums? How
That's
y'all let the
facts.
breaks on TV?
How y'all let a conscious nigga go platinum, go commercial, and only make conscious albums? It's bullshit when people are like, oh, I'm just out here for real rap. It's there, fam. There's no such thing as real rap. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
How y'all at the hood at the table? Now y'all don't even know how to rate them. Niggas looking like I'm a creative player. How you mean I'm floating? I got a sock and a potion. Looking at my nigga potions and emotions. I'm creative open.
He really did go,
He
I'm going to
literally
take the song.
spazzed out.
No, like, this is a long verse. Like, he really just went, I'll have this song.
And there's
I'll
like
make
7 different flows as well.
it. Yeah.
And I made an oath when my nigga told me to go in. Leave me down in slow binge. I'm an old friend. Gotta keep shit rolling.
This did.
I done fucked so much
I can't sleep. I'm about to live my life today free. She said she broke down when Prince died. Bitch, my hair down, Prince lived through me. Sorry. What? Go on.
Doesn't that yeah in the background sounds like yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bitch, my hair down, Prince lived through me. Get your ass up and be inspired. Take the mask off so you can see. Percocet, Marlon Percocet.
He really, like, it's basically like what Beyonce did with the Savage remix.
Oh, where she just made
went,
it
this
her own
song's
fucking.
mine now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts. Yeah.
Yeah. And number 4.
Yeah. It's interesting that you mentioned Beyonce.
Oh yeah,
And she's back.
Yeah.
No drama.
I mean, this is just a great song, but I'll go to Kendrick's part.
Do you remember the live performance with all the water?
Yeah, that's what I think about every time.
10 Hail Marys, I meditate for practice. Channel 9 news, tell me I'm moving backwards. 7 misleading statements about the persona. 6 headlights running in my direction. Come on. 5-4 asking me what's in my possession.
Yeah! It's that countdown, man.
It's talked over my favourite part.
I'm so sorry.
The countdown. What did you say?
The countdown.
Is he counting down?
That's the whole point.
Oh yeah,
of
of
the
course
verse.
he is.
10 toes, 9, 8.
Yeah.
I keep running, jumping the aqueducts, fire hydrants and hazardous smoke alarms on the back of us. Rap for me, trap for me, live for me, breathe for me, sing for me, honestly guiding me. I can be more than I gotta be. Wicked, my spirit inspired me like
Yeah!
Open correctional gates in high desert.
Yeah!
Open our mind as we cast away oppression.
Yeah. It's so satisfying.
I pray forever.
Come in, who's
And then my favourite, my other favourite bit is his bit at the end where, like, what is he saying?
I forgot
What is
the
he
bit at the
saying?
end.
Oh, you forgot the bit at the
Yeah.
end.
I'ma keep it running cause I'm
What you want from me? The truth you see. I'm gaining back. I'm finally gaining.
Okay, I do know what he's saying. No, I can understand what he's saying. For some reason in my head, I had it that you can't understand, but I think I'm thinking of a different song where you can't understand what he's
Are
saying.
you thinking of?
When
Because
he's like,
that's you're thinking of Mama at the end of Mama when he goes. Well, I know exactly what he says at the end of Mama.
An excellent feature. An excellent feature.
All right, so my number 3. It's hard as fuck.
Okay.
The baby face monster.
Let's go to Kendrick's verse,
No wonder
please.
that rash on my conscience.
You wanna see a dead body? Instrumentals from my mama's Christmas party. Troubles on my mind. Smokers repeatedly buy my Sega Genesis. Either died or my auntie was still in me. Ooh, weed cut me some slack. Weed never did that. This was different. Jeez Louise, please help me relax. When I was 10, back when 9 ounces had got you 10, and 9 times out of 10, niggas don't pay attention. Now it's come with extensions. That is the best rhymes he has ever spat.
Ooh,
the best little rhymes he's ever
Go on
spat.
repeat it.
He says, quantum physics could never show you the world I was in when I was 10, back when 9 ounces had got you 10, and 9 times out of 10, niggas don't pay attention, and when there's tension in the air, knives comes with extensions.
He's the goat.
That is ridiculous. When I first heard that, I think I was like 16 or something. I was like, this is different. This is different. Did he actually just say that?
My daddy turned a quarter piece to a 4.5. Took an L, started selling soap feeds, bubble bath. I said, Daddy, one day I'm gonna get you right with 36 zips, 1,000 grams of cocaine, then your name will be rich. He said, son, how come you think you be my connect? I said, Pops, your ass is washed up with all due respect. Go.
Do you know how hard it is? Because Pusha T is the king of cocaine raps. To come on his song, and you're not even a cocaine rapper, and still do better than him. When has anyone ever been featured on a Pusha T song and outdone him? And Pusha T's verse on this is amazing. Is like one of the best Pusha T verses ever. It's different gravy.
Kendrick's the goat. What can we say? Okay, my number 3.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming through. Plus makes the enemies, hey, invested. Ninth Wonder. That beat.
Oh, is it Ninth Wonder?
Ninth Wonder, yeah. This I love this song. It's not even my favorite on the album as well. This album is so underrated.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners. Sharing Coronas and Blackie Miles, donuts and El Caminos.
Oh, he said
sharing Coronas.
You could tell the future.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity. Searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. First the verse I wrote.
Stop it! Stop!
Destiny, church and a
Don't
God.
tell him to stop.
No, obviously don't stop, but come on.
Surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me.
Let's talk about my power, the golden child.
He's bananas.
Yes, bananas.
I really like the patois stuff he does on this as well.
I mean, he should do a song with Popcorn. That's what he should do.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be fire.
See the damage no more for it. Beat his pants. My second LP.
Room niggas on Lotus lawn.
I'm into here.
Like wagwan.
My hair is long and patois coming from my mouth.
Yeah, go on, yo.
It's time to bless up air.
Boom, boom, boom.
Rude boy, me I worry about it. Amongst the haters and wickedness, deliver this child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the permanent MC of the millennium. The modern are happy that y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote Book of Genesis, motherfucker. That's power.
He really did just go so hard.
It's ridiculous.
It went so hard.
Stop doing it, I swear down.
But like, he goes hard. Remember that DJ Khaled song? It was pure shit, but
What was
he
Major
went
Key?
so hard.
Or Holy Key?
It was something.
Something key, yeah.
He went so hard and he just didn't need to at all.
I mean, it's like when he did New Freezer with Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid is pants, but that verse, I only listened to that song for that verse.
He can't not go hard, that's the thing.
Obviously. Alright, so
number 2.
My number 2 I'm not going to lie to you, I've kind of taken a liberty with what it means to be a feature. Because
what it means to be a feature?
Because technically no one else is on this song apart from Kendrick, but it's not his song.
I think it might be the same as my number 2.
What?
Oh no, I've got a similar thing with my number 2.
Okay. Also, actually, I should mention that one of the reasons that this is on my list is this is what introduced me to Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
so when I was 14...
So what year was this?
2011, so 10 years ago.
Right, okay.
I was 14, listening to Take Care, and I'm like, who's this? Who is this guy? This guy is kind of sick. I jump right in and fall asleep. I fall asleep. Because you are. He can't get it out. If you was in a hand box, I will surely make the light. I jump right in and fall asleep. I fall asleep. I want to hear Kendrick more.
What voice is he doing?
I jump right in and fall asleep. He needs to do more of this slow, like ambient, very dreary stuff.
I mean, this kind of reminds me of that song he did with Beyoncé on the Lion King album.
Well, one day I was in denial.
In denial.
In denial.
In denial.
But it's, I mean, because it's 40, like this sound is like the vintage Drake sound.
Right.
And then Kendrick like did his own thing to it.
Right.
The beat. Staggered.
Looking in the mirror, I'm embarrassed. I'm feeling like a suicidal terrorist. React like an infant whenever you are mentioned. I was dope when I switched the music business. Was all I needed when I got it. I was treated by an Indian that said last year that she slept with a Canadian. Bright lights and Rihanna has a lady friend. My vice is...
I like the way he said it. Bright lights and Rihanna has a lady friend.
Well, was Drake like with Rihanna at this point?
I mean, it was that peak time where they'd done "Oh Nah What's My Name" and that hella Take Care freaking music video that was so intimate. So it was around that time.
Okay.
Sin City devil in a dress, platinum Chanel, nigga, obvious why? Cause the audience one day said I would do it. I tell a bad bitch, yo ass too fat, capitalize that. And your weave look good with the Indian tracks. Just blame it on your Canadian. The same day we see me in the area, cruising in Toronto. Hit me. Sat down with a few drinks, located where you can't see us. A white waitress on standby when we need her. Keep no doors, all that nigga was missing was Aaliyah. Felt like the initiation.
I love it because it's like because the beat has got that like staggering train kind of thing,
right? And
he's matching it with his flow as well. It's kind of it's like
more like chicka.
Yeah, it's like a train.
Have the women be the tastemakers for the shit we making. Then they say that it was the same ages. So blame it on Mr. OVOXO. The reason why I'm breathing on the vanity I know. The reason why my best friend says she love me more than life, but I live a double life and need to let her go. So dig a shovel full of money, full of power, full of pussy, full of fame, and bury yourself alive. Then I die.
That shit is... I mean, obviously, part of it is, nostalgia, but...
Right.
Even
because that was your first introduction to him, I can understand why you would definitely put that high.
But still, like... And this is why, like, this is why I respect Drake. So I think you have to respect Drake so much, even if you're not a fan of Drake. Like, this is his second studio album. It's an important thing because, the second album failure. The label would want you to play it safe,
right?
And he's like, I'm gonna give this guy who doesn't even have his own major label album yet, his own track on my album,
right? I
think that's a very, very respectful thing to do.
For sure. Okay, so this is my number 2. So it's a similar thing. It's just Kendrick on the track.
Oh, I mean, no, but this is a feature. This is a feature.
I can see the darkness in me and this crowd amazing. I can get no history and I want to taste it. You have curiosity, animosity, half velocity, half the rough self-meditation. Recognition, I want to hear, and I want to hear. My faith, they say that heaven's real. Analyze my demise, I say I'm super anxious. Recognize I'm the father's feeling, then embrace it. Vandalizing these walls only if they can talk. Conversations don't contemplate.
I love the fact that he left that Easter egg for these walls 6 months before the album came out.
Oh, was this before?
Yeah, so this came out October 2014 and To Pimp a Butterfly was March 2015.
Right.
He said vandalizing these walls only if they could talk.
Looking down at my soul now. Tell me I'm in control now. Tell me I can live long and I can live wrong. It's their final destination. It's their final information. It's their final inspiration. That fist pop and that bomb detonation. Please don't bomb my nation.
I love that rhyme. He said this, that bomb detonation. This, that he rhymed bomb detonation with embalming fluid.
Did he?
Yeah. Embalming fluid waiting.
This was kind of the first jazzy thing that people heard him on, right? I mean,
No, because, like, if you go back and listen, this is why I like to think that, like, Section 80, because it was an independent album, that was more of the album I feel like Kendrick really wanted to make than Good Kid, Mad City, as amazing as Good Kid, Mad City is. But if you go back to Section 80, you can hear the foundations for To Pimp a Butterfly, for the jazzy
it just wasn't as overt.
It wasn't as overt, no, but, like, you could hear, like, he really had a fascination with jazz.
Right.
And then he got to, like, explore that more later on.
This ain't physical for mankind. It's the out of body experience. No coincidence, you been died. Bitch, you're dead.
I think that speaks to the diversity of a rapper as well. Where, like, if you look at Nosetalgia, it's a coke rap tune, and this is all about like transcending death and shit like that. It's he can go super down to earth and super high concept, and he's comfortable anywhere in between that.
Say you will never ever catch me now. Say you will never ever catch me.
Is that him laughing? Was he laughing?
Yeah. Now.
I will forever love that song. Forever.
You can't not love that song. All right, so my number one.
Right, so you're number one.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Are you?
Yeah, because you don't really like Asai Rashad.
I mean, I like Asai Rashad. I don't love him. I think, I don't really get the hype. I understand he's very talented. And there's a lot of songs.
I enjoyed this album.
I enjoy this album. I prefer Sylvia Demo much more than this album.
Okay.
But like this, for me, this feature is so ridiculous. I didn't get past it. I don't get past this song. This is only like the fourth or fifth song. I listen to the album.
Okay.
And every time I return to this album, I stop at this song.
Right.
Because it's like, why am I listening to anything else? It's to the point where I know exactly the minute and second Kendrick comes in, because 90% of the time I just skip straight to Kendrick.
Cut my head and burn my head and feel I'm tapping. Run on sands in front of friend and we don't win.
Asai Rashad goes hard. He goes hard.
You did that in a Kendrick voice.
What? Did I?
You rapped in a Kendrick voice.
I love the chorus on this as well. I really like the chorus.
It's good.
How many souls do you touch a day? How many hoes do you fuck a day? How many flows do you thought convey? Depending on the way I feel, I might kill everybody around me. Might heal everybody around me. How the wind blow.
I love that. Depending on the way I feel, might kill everybody around me, might heal everybody around me. How the wind blows. It's just that it's chance. That's all it is. That one small thing could change everything. It's like the butterfly effect.
I am quite surprised that this is your number one.
Why?
Because it's like, it's not complex at all. It's quite simple.
Kendrick's.
I would call this quite simple because it's a very laid back vibe.
The instrument, but when he gets into his shit, it's different.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay.
I kick back with kick flow. Maybe if I could live honey, they be real. Maybe if I'm gonna be rubbing this homonyms.
Man said, pay me if I'm gonna be. He said, pay me if I'm gonna be ramming this homonyms. And I ain't got one. I'm running shotgun with a 3-piece chicken dinner and a shotgun. Sorry.
And I believe in Kool-Aid and Godson. Do you believe a black man is hot, son? I made enough residuals to hot, son. I told Zay I'm the best rapper since 25. They like that for a while now. I'm 29. Any nigga that disagrees is a fucking lie. Pardon me, so my alter ego was Gemini. Him and I've been around ever since Reagan was criticized.
That's my favorite one Kendrick bar ever.
Oh, what is it?
It's just the way he delivers it. He said, I told Zay I'm the best rapper since 25. Been like that for a while now. I'm 29. Any nigga that disagrees is a fucking lie.
I thought you were talking about the bit after.
No, so it's the build up. So he says, any nigga that disagrees is a fucking lie. Then he brings it back and goes calm and says, pardon me. That was my alter ego. Him and I been around ever since Reagan was criticized.
Okay.
So he says that it was his alter ego speaking, and we've been around ever since. It's just like it's a beautiful way of saying something so simple. Instead of saying I was born in '87, I've been around ever since Reagan was criticized.
Well, he's talking about when he was born.
When he was born, when Ronald Reagan was in office. It says so much more than just saying I was born in '87.
Right.
Yeah.
Might stay in the trunk top for 1 week. Spray paint all the walls and fuck weed. Fuck them and fuck y'all and fuck me. The world word to give the life I live.
As I get so ahead of myself.
Feel like I'm running in circles.
It's fucking amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my number one.
Okay.
But I had there were so many.
Yeah.
That could have been
I've got a whole playlist of Kendrick features.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. I felt so bad leaving out his, on that part remix with Schoolboy Q where he does. I think he does like 48 rhymes in like 16 bars.
Yeah, it's mad. Okay, my number one. I think you know.
I know exactly what this is.
This, in my opinion, is the best feature ever.
Do you know what's the funny thing?
Best feature.
As much as I fucking love this feature, and I do think it's one of Kendrick's best featers, I still think
Kanye's not bad.
He doesn't have the best verse. He doesn't have the best verse.
I stop this song after Kanye's, and not Kanye, after Kendrick's finished.
You're crazy.
Nah, Kanye just doesn't cut.
This is for me. This is the only time in history that Kendrick's been on a song that he got ever so slightly outdone.
No, I disagree. This
Even though
this
Kendrick
is the best feature ever made. Anyway, it's nobody's that we know.
Sorry, do you know how frustrating it was? I remember when this came out because Real Friends dropped the week before, and it had a snippet of this at the end, and the snippet ended just as Kendrick got started, and I was like, "You sly motherfucker!" A Mad Lib and Kanye and Kendrick.
Let me tell you, I'm out here from a very far away place. No more parties in LA. Please, baby, no
I'm
more
so
parties
glad he
in
held on
LA.
to this. I'm so glad because this was recorded during the Dark Fantasy sessions in Hawaii.
Oh,
when
right. Okay.
everyone came out to Hawaii to record for that album.
Right.
And
Okay.
but obviously this doesn't fit the aesthetic of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, but because Life of Pablo is so scatterbrained and everywhere, it perfectly fits in.
Hey baby, you forgot your Ray-Bans, and my sheets still orange from the spray tan. It was more than self-porn for the king, man. Well, cutie, I like your booty booty. Come America, but do me. Well, let's make a movie. Hell, you know my repertoire is like a restaurant, so you will connect the dots. That was Denny's form in the morning, spoil your appetite. Liquor pouring and niggas swarming your section with erection, smoking every direction. Rappers and managers, music and not phone cameras. This shit unanimous for you, it's damaging for you, I think. It's for you in this motherfucker on first class. You go behind this way so you can check in the extra bag. Now you wanna divide the yam like he'd equate the math. That shit don't add up. I said, baby, spinning around and say the alphabet backwards. She dealing with my practice. Don't kill a good niggas kind for this. The hair's still good, dawg. The hair's still good, dawg. Baby, say lavia. They cure, make a nigga say big words. Make me believe in miracles, Buddhist monks and Captain Crunch cereal. Lord have mercy, thou not hurt me. Bible service, hand service, I came in first place.
This part
is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's fucking crazy.
This is the best part for me.
The opportunity, the proper time of breast and booty tea, the pop community. I mean, these bitches come with uni feet. Units through consumer streets, then my shoe release, she was kicking in gratuity.
My shoe release, she was kicking in gratuity. Hey, yeah, Gio was off.
Just that rhyme scheme of that little section is crazy.
She was kicking in gratuity.
It's crazy.
She was kicking in gratuity.
She said, "Killer, man, you're kinda dumb to be a poet. I'ma put you on lane for the names that don't know they're risky. Instagram is the best way to promote some pussy."
Scary. It's facts. I love the way Kanye had to appreciate how fucking crazy it was. This is scary. This guy's too good. It's scary.
It's incredible.
And then Kanye comes and kills it.
No, I honestly don't see how you can say that any part of Kanye's bit is anything close.
Man
to
said, "I feel like Pablo when I'm working on my shoes.
How
I
is
feel
that
like Pablo
anything
when I'm singing on my news." Nah. But no, yeah, no, it's crazy.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I had so many.
Yeah, we had so many choices. I mean, that's why we had no crossovers.
I feel so bad for leaving out that part.
Well, honourable mention.
Honourable mention that part and Really Be Drinking and Conrad Tokyo.
Okay, we could be here all night.
And every Kendrick feature apart from the greatest with Sia.
I am the
shit. Hey, I am the truth. Hey, I am the proof. Hey, I work hard, play hard. Ooh. Hey.
Yeah, he phoned that one in. That's the only feature he's ever phoned
I kind of like that. Do you remember? No, there's also Maroon 5. I don't want to know.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5, Don't Want to Know with Kendrick.
I haven't even heard that.
I'll play it for you after this video.
Gosh, okay. Alright, cool. So those were our top 5 Kendrick features. Let us know what your top 5 are in the comments below.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and dongle down.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.